How people who attended Hilda Baci Cryøut ransacked and stole everything in the building. Moving on after this, we have Daddy Freeze under fire over poverty statements against Nigerians. But before I commence with the full gist, welcome to Aproko TV, a platform where we keep you updated and informed on trending latest matters happening on social media. If you haven't already, do subscribe to our YouTube page. Don't forget to like, share, and turn on the notification bell to get notified when next we drop our next video. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook at Aproko. To all our wonderful returning subscribers, much love from me here. Thank you for your consistency and support. We do not take you for granted. Now to all our viewers, relax, enjoy, and stay tuned. Shegun, a Nigerian designer, claims that the structure where Chef Hilda Baci had a Cryøut was ransacked after the assignment was accomplished. He made this announcement on Twitter, stating that he works for a company that built the structure. Hilda Baci began her 4-day Cryøut on Thursday, May 11, in Amora Gardens in Lekki, Lagos State, with a goal of breaking the Guinness World Record for the longest cooking hours. According to Shegun, on the last day of the task, attendees stole everything that was inside, leaving behind only the refrigerator. The guy shared the story in reaction to someone who posted photos of themselves at the venue of the Cryøut. He listed some of the stolen items to include pots, bowls, baskets, and fake fruits, which was used to decorate the interior. The man, however, said that the boss was understanding and did not blame any of the workers for the loss of the properties. Shegun wrote, "That structure behind you was built by a state-of-the-art company I work with. It's one of the projects I supervise. On the last day of the Cryøut, everything in that structure was stolen by people that claimed to be at the venue. The only thing they didn't steal was the fridge. Boss understood the situation of things. If not, her pay would have been zapped. She's a kind boss. See, sets of pots worth 50k, article baskets, ceramic statues, ceramic bowls, all imported by my boss, small potted plants, and they even stole the fake fruits. See, that theft for affect our pay, if not for an understanding boss, cause na serious lack of supervision occurred there." Someone then commented under his post saying, "But I thought they were securities. How did they pass without being seen? Human ceases to amaze me." Then Shegun responded, "The last 2 days was hell. We were all tired, so we slept, thinking since it's Monday, people won't show up. But by the time I woke up, people was everywhere. Choked. When it was evening, I went to the kitchen and voila, I met people drinking alcohol all inside the kitchen." Well, I feel like they would have tightened the securities more and have something like shift so as so many people will not be exhausted at the same time. And Nigerians, they were just doing one good thing by going out to support Hilda with their all and everything, and they had to spoil it by vandalizing and ransacking their properties. Nigerians came out that day, supported Hilda and everything, and they just had to spoil it by going and stealing everything. And I'm sure if that fridge that remained could fit into someone's bag, they would have carried it and the security would have sure been tighter, and there would have been something like shit so as so many people would not be exhausted at the same time. Those were expensive things. Well, it has happened, but they should make sure they take precautionary measures next time to not enable this kind of thing happening and repeating itself again. So guys, moving on after this, we have controversial Nigerian media personality Dayo Olarinde, better known as Daddy Freeze, has come under heavy criticism after he asserted that Nigerians with less than 500,000 in their account are living below poverty line. The media personality made this known in a recent interview where he stressed that only those who live in villages will be comfortable with less than 500,000 naira in their accounts. He maintained that those in the cities will always have low standard of living if they have less than 500,000 in their accounts. He said, if you don't have 500k cash in all your accounts joined together, you are living in poverty unless you are living in the village. If you live in Port Harcourt, Lagos or Abuja and you have less than 500k, you will live a substandard life. The statement did not, however, sit well with Nigerians on social media, who called the media personality out for putting so much pressure on young people with a statement like that. Someone wrote, later you will wonder why there is high increase in Yahoo, prostitution, kidnapping and armed robbery. It is solely because of pressuring tweets like this. Most Nigerians live on loans. Tweets like this make people do the unthinkable. Another person commented, old age is not a guarantee of wisdom. Another person wrote, this one will open its mouth and be saying nonsense. I pity people listening and fanning you guys, sha. Another person wrote, how much be your minimum wage, sir? Now they make people do illegal things to get money. Another person also commented, it's unfortunate that people listen to folks like this. Pico, let no one pressure you, please. You have got a place to lay your head and you are able to feed. You are doing well. Don't let anyone pressure you into doing something illegitimate or to give you unnecessary blood pressure. It didn't end there, as someone also commented, it be like say this one don't push drugs or do fraud success. Another person wrote, which is real worry picking. She commented, now one stray bullet hits me.
All your accounts joined together, you are living in poverty unless you live in a village. If you live in Port Harcourt, Lagos, or Abuja, and you have less than 500, you will live a substandard life. If you don't have 500k,
you know this statement that the freeze made. Well, I don't know. Like one of the comments suggests whether he was under the influence of something or he was just sitting in his room and thinking of something that will make him trend, and boom, this was it. Because I don't see why a sensible and reasonable person would just turn on his camera and video himself talking this kind of Arab nonsense. First off, in a society whereas individuals are already corrupt and are thinking of dubious means to make money already, even without this video, now he's come online to give young people that are upcoming, young people that are still trying to find their foot in life, this kind of unnecessary pressure. Why? As a brand himself, as a person himself, as a personality, especially in this social media space, he decided to do something that no responsible person, a reasonable person would do. Anyone that watched that video and is watching this video, please do not listen to Daddy Freeze. Take your time. Don't let anybody pressurize you, whether be it a media personality, whether be it a celebrity. Don't let anybody pressurize you into doing something you know that is wrong. We are all here praising Hilda Baci for her attempt, for her hard work, her dedication and resilience, doing things the legitimate way to make income for herself. And you are here telling people that if they don't have 500k in their account, they are living in poverty. What exact points were you trying to prove? What exactly were you trying to preach? Because I don't get this memo. So guys, let us know what your thoughts and contributions are in the comment section. We would love to hear from you. What are your opinions? What are your thoughts? And what would you like to contribute? Do hit us up in the comment section provided for you down below. Thank you all so much for staying tuned with us up to this point. And if you haven't, guys, what are you waiting for? Do subscribe to our YouTube page at Aproko TV. Don't forget to like, share and turn on the notification bell to get notified when next we drop our next trending hot juicy video for your pleasure. And while you're at that, do follow us on our Facebook page at Aproko, where it's our duty to keep you informed and entertained on trending latest matters happening on social media. Thank you all once again for staying tuned with us. As we have come to the end of today's segment, like a millionaires, guys, do stay safe.